Parting waters, the Israelites escaped from Pharaoh's clutches. As the Israelites settled by the Red Sea, their spirits weighed down by the impending threat of Pharaoh's army. A sense of dread filled the air. They were caught between the devil and the deep blue sea, literally. Moses, sensing the overwhelming fear among his people, stood firm, a beacon of hope amidst despair. He knew something had to be done, but what? The answer lay beyond human wisdom, in the realm of the divine. In the quiet of the night, Moses sought solace in prayer, reaching out for divine intervention. The weight of his people's fate rested heavily on his shoulders. Then, a calm enveloped him, a clear indication that his prayers were not in vain. He was to act, guided by a power far greater than any army. As dawn broke, Moses shared his divine encounter with the Israelites, assuring them of a way out. Skepticism turned into hope as they saw the conviction in his eyes. He approached the water's edge, staff in hand, and with a deep breath, he stretched it out over the sea. The air was thick with anticipation. Suddenly, a strong east wind began to blow, parting the waters and revealing a path that stretched through the sea. A miracle was unfolding before their eyes. With renewed faith, the Israelites embarked on the path through the sea, walls of water towering on either side. It was a sight to behold, a testament to their unwavering faith. Pharaoh's army, witnessing the miracle, charged in pursuit, blinded by vengeance and pride. The Israelites hastened their steps, the promise of freedom fueling their resolve. As the last of the Israelites reached the other side, Moses raised his staff once again. The sea walls collapsed, engulfing Pharaoh's army, a powerful display of divine justice. On the shores of freedom, the Israelites looked back at the swallowed enemy, a mix of relief and awe in their hearts. They had witnessed the impossible, guided by faith and a steadfast leader. Moses led them in gratitude, praising the divine for the protection and the miraculous passage. It was a moment of profound reflection on the power of faith and divine will. This journey, marked by fear, faith, and final triumph, would forever be etched in the annals of their history. It was a testament to the belief that when all seems lost, faith finds a way. As the sun rose, casting its warm glow over the free people, they knew that this was just the beginning. With faith as their compass, they were ready to face the challenges that lay ahead on their journey to the Promised Land. Escape at the Red Sea, a tale of faith and freedom. As dawn broke over the horizon, the Israelites found themselves caught in a seemingly insurmountable predicament. Behind them, the dust clouds signaled the approaching might of Pharaoh's army. Their encampment by the Red Sea, once a place of respite, now felt like a trap. Fear and despair wove through the crowd as the reality of their situation sank in. Moses moved among his people, his presence a calming force. Yet, even he could not quell the rising tide of panic. The murmurs of discontent grew louder, questioning their escape from Egypt. But Moses, steadfast in his faith, sought solace and guidance in prayer. Under the blanket of stars, he stood alone, his heart heavy with the weight of his responsibility. The night air was charged with anticipation. The Israelites, caught between the devil and the deep blue sea, awaited a miracle, their faith tested like never before. Then, in the quiet before dawn, Moses received his answer. A divine command that would forever alter the course of history and demonstrate the power of unwavering faith. As the first light of day touched the sky, Moses faced the sea. With a deep breath, he raised his staff, a symbol of his divine mandate. Before the awestruck crowd, the waters began to stir. A strong east wind, as if commanded by the heavens, pushed the waves apart, creating a path through the sea. A murmur of disbelief turned into cries of amazement. The impossible was happening right before their eyes. A way where there was no way, a path through the deep. With Pharaoh's chariots drawing near, Moses urged his people forward. Trust replaced fear. Step by step, they ventured into the path open before them, walls of water on either side. Behind them, the Egyptian army, blinded by ambition, followed into the seabed. But their pursuit was destined to end not in victory but in despair. Once the last of the Israelites reached the other side, Moses again raised his staff. The walls of water that had stood as silent guardians now crashed down, obliterating the enemy. On the shores of freedom, the Israelites watched in awe. What had seemed like the end was only the beginning. A testament to faith, and the power of divine deliverance. Their journey was far from over, but the crossing of the Red Sea would forever stand as a beacon of hope. A reminder that even in the darkest times, a path can be found.